Welcome to the Big Challenge Big Top. In this programme we're going to take 3 members of staff from Kingsmead Primary School in Hackney, East London and set them a challenge to help raise money for sport relief. We want them to train in the art of circus acrobatics and put on a performance of their new skills in front of their pupils. In preparation for the big day, our teachers will be introduced to the tools of the trade. They will attempt to complete an aerial high rope course before attending circus school in anticipation of the big performance. The question is, will they perfect their performance or will they be left looking more like clowns? It's day 1 of the big challenge and the staff and pupils are having an assembly about raising money for sport relief. Before it ends, the head teacher Louise Nichols has a surprise for the school.
Before we finish today, I just want to introduce you to a very special visitor. Please give a warm welcome to Olympic champion basketball player and star of the children's TV programme Desperados, Adi Adipatan. Welcome, Addy. I understand you've got some very exciting news for us.
Yes, I have, but before I tell you what it is, I need 3 of your members of staff to come up here and join me. So, can we have an extra special round of applause for Carol, please? Welcome. Another big round of applause for Ben, please. And finally, a big round of applause for Lorna. Your staff have agreed to perform a sporting challenge to raise money for sport relief. But guess what? They don't know what it is. I'm going to give them a little clue, so check out this clip.
I was absolutely horrified, flying through the air and high ropes and juggling.
I actually thought it would be something like an assault course. So when I found out it was high ropes and trapeze, that's when the fear sort of kicked in.
It was exciting, but there were parts of it that were, ooh, that was quite high.
So judging by the looks of your faces, you guys are looking forward to this. So your challenge will be to learn how to perform circus skills. And in order for you to do so, we're going to send you off to circus school. But before that, you're going to have to learn the art of the high rope. Any of you scared of heights? No. Now, once these skills are mastered, your challenge is going to be to put on a performance, a show, in front of the whole school. You guys looking forward to that? Yeah! So are we ready to raise loads of money for sport relief? Yeah! Wicked. Let's do it then. Thank you, guys.
I think Lorna's gonna be scared of the heights because she doesn't really like heights.
Carol's not scared of heights. She's a tough woman.
Ben will go for it because I really know him and he used to be a model for Gillette.
I think they'll be really good together. I think they've got different qualities. One person's more confident with performing than another person, and somebody else is a little bit nervous of heights, but I think altogether they'll support each other and do really well.
I am very afraid of heights, yes. And even more so after seeing what it is that I have to do.
It looks exciting. Yeah. Just hope I can live up to it.
The training will be exciting. I think it'll be great fun. But I think getting up in front of the kids, in front of all the staff, and attempting to do what you've been doing in training is going to be the hardest thing.
It's the beginning of the training programme, and on hand to introduce the staff to the tricks of the circus trade is instructor and professional circus performer Adam Cohen.
Today I'm going to show you how to use some of the equipment, and in a couple of weeks when you come to the circus school, the circus space, we're going to be doing some stilt walking, some juggling, some tight wire, and also some flying trapeze. Apprehensive? Nervous? Excited? Anything in between? All three?
All three.
So this is a pair of stilts. How you want to hold them is you want to hold on to the top of the stilts like that. Stand up straight. Try to squeeze the stilts with your elbow. Stand up straight.
I think if you went behind, I'd have fallen down.
Yeah, I think you would too. If you start with the Diablo on the floor, slightly to your right, and you're going to roll it to the left and pick it up at the same time, and then start tugging it with your right hand. That's it.
This is the first time the Kingsmead staff have come together with a single aim, and Lorna and Carol are already off to a good start.
I quite enjoyed that stilt walking. Actually, I found that quite easy. It looks harder than it actually is.
But Ben looks like he's being left behind.
So the classic juggling pattern is this. It's called a 3-ball cascade. Still right, left.
Hang on,
Through this one.
stop, you want me to go that way?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's it. 1, 2, that's it.
Juggling's fun. I used to play 2 balls up the wall at school, so adding an extra ball in wasn't too difficult, and it was nice being able to keep it up for such a long time as well.
I knew juggling was never, I don't know, I've tried it before and it's just never gone right for me, and I don't think it did the whole time.
Well, good job. I'm really impressed with how quickly you picked all of that up.
Well, these are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not, I don't have to worry about heights.
I'm looking forward to the trapeze.
Oh, okay.
It's day 2 of training, and in preparation for the big challenge, the teachers are off to spend a day at Ariel Extreme in Milton Keynes. This is a gut-wrenching aerial high rope course where the team will be introduced to the tightrope and trapeze.
First thing we're going to do is get your kids stuck into your harness, then we'll go through a safety brief and then we'll take you up onto the courses. If you keep your rope nice and loose and just walk forward, it'll slide straight onto the junction and beyond. If you want to follow me, we'll go into the tower.
Developing their balance and teamwork skills will be essential if the staff are going to perform at the circus school, and this course is the perfect introduction.
I'm feeling a little nervous, but I'm excited.
Now I'm here, I want to get it over with.
I don't really want to do it.
First onto the 30-foot high rope course is Ben.
Going first, but I felt that it was up to me to be positive and be strong about it and not try and show that I'm actually quite scared. And then I can coax them along because I know what it's like.
While he takes it all in his stride, for Lorna, her fear of heights makes this a terrifying experience.
Good. That's it. Long. Yeah, it's good.
It was great having Ben there because he's very supportive, very encouraging, and he was sort of like coaxing me along and telling me what to expect. I've got another one, Ben, or are you next?
Yeah, no, you're one more. I'll hand it to you, don't worry. Okay, let go of you at that one, that's it. That's it, that's it.
Wait. Oh,
Well done.
Ben.
Well done.
Oh,
One, isn't it? That's shocking.
horrible, man.
Shocking.
Horrible.
Well done, well done.
Carol may be a grandmother, but that doesn't stop her from giving the course her all and bringing up the rear.
Having Ben at the front really helped, and seeing Lorna do it well made it better as well. I had to do it.
That's it, a little bit more. That's it. Okay, your thing's all the way, so you can just step up.
Luckily for Lorna, the course isn't all hard work, and the zip wire provides some light relief for the team.
Carol, I don't know where she got it from. And looking at her, I thought, you know, if Carol's doing it, I must be able to do it. And then Ben as well in front of me, come on, Lorna. So yeah, I think they were brilliant.
done, guys.
It was just
Scary.
yeah, very scary.
Nerve-wracking, and
Mind
everything
over
moves.
matter. Yeah, everything moves.
They think it's all over, but to get back down to earth, the team have to jump off a ledge 40 feet off the ground.
Now, when you're ready, just step forward. Excellent. Toes on the side. Lift your arms up slightly for me.
Having seen the huge drop, Carol's having some serious second thoughts.
You're fine, absolutely fine. Like you're stepping off a curb.
Oh, I don't know if I can. But am I going to slow down?
Yes, I promise you.
But then she goes for it.
Good.
Oh! My goodness me.
Well done.
If the pupils saw us today, I'm sure most of them would have been proud of us. Well, I hope they would. They're so used to seeing me behind my desk and nowhere else. So they'll probably see me in a different light, definitely.
For Lorna, the drop is too much and she bids a hasty retreat back to solid ground.
I just couldn't do the jump. The stairs, actually, the last set of stairs, that was really scary, and I can actually feel everything wobbling underneath me.
Really hard. It was just kind of like, you just have to, you know, it's like stepping into some kind of void or some kind of unknown whatever.
If that wasn't enough, the final stage of the course involves a perilous climb to a platform from which a flying trapeze hangs.
How do we come down?
How do you come down? I lower you down.
How quick is the drop coming down?
Not quick at all, because I'm lowering you. It's going to be very, very slow. All right, you ready to give it a go?
Yeah, okay.
To complete this aspect of the training, the team will need all the strength and nerve they can muster.
Even though stepping off the jump was very scary, the trapeze was not nice being up there.
Balance is crucial in order to master the terrifying 30-foot pole, and Ben is doing well.
Okay.
And watch your back. I'm going to start lowering you down. Just be aware of the post and the platform behind you.
The trapeze is very much a mind over matter. It's sort of like you have to conquer your own fears.
Excellent. Well done.
For me, that was, you know, a huge, well, it was a big achievement for me.
Ooh. The worst part was the trapeze, because I thought that was really, really scary. Actually, can I come down?
It's all right. Sure? Okay, I'm just going to take in all the slack.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to start lowering you down.
Trying to climb up that pole with it moving. And the thought of getting on that little square piece of wood at the top absolutely terrified me. No, I didn't like that at all.
Well done.
Ben, you said that was easy.
Finally, it's Lorna's turn to attempt the climb, and amazingly, she goes for it.
To find out that we were going to be doing a trapeze, climbing a 30-foot pole and standing on top of it, that was very scary.
done.
Oh.
Just straighten your legs up if you can. Well done.
Oh. No, I think I need to come down.
Okay, let me just take in the slack.
Yeah!
I felt bad, actually, for letting my teammates down, but I just couldn't do it.
Well done. Well done, well done. Well done, well done.
I'm feeling a lot better now that my feet are touching the ground.
It's the final day of our challenge and the team are feeling a little worse for wear. But with no time for feeling dizzy, the team heads straight into circus school. They've got 4 hours to perfect the routine they'll perform to their pupils to complete the Sport Relief Challenge.
We're going to do some juggling, some tight wire walking, some stilt walking, and you're also going to have the opportunity to try the flying trapeze. Okay, 1, 2. Give it a go.
The day begins with juggling, and while Ben doesn't seem to have done his homework, Lorna and Carol are on top form.
Okay guys, come back over here and we'll move on to do some stilt walking. Once you've got them on, what I'm going to ask you to do is practice falling.
Surprisingly, the move from wooden stilts to professional stilts is perfected by the whole team in little time.
Well, I think that's pretty successful. I think we can probably move on to the tight wire.
So you lift up, and this leg is a counterbalance. So as you start to use the leg to balance, your hands just basically try and reach up and do very little. This is what's balancing you. As soon as you put the other leg on, that one comes off, and you sink into it and balance. Find that balance. Other foot comes on the toe, and then straight off way, sink into it.
The tight wire is a challenging aspect of the training, but fortunately this time it's not 30 foot high.
3, 4, okay. Use your leg when you need it, so don't keep the other foot on if you start. Good.
This is Pauline. Pauline's going to be teaching you flying trapeze, so I'm going to hand over to Pauline.
To start off with, Adam will be up on the platform with you. He's going to be your platform pal. You stretch your hand out nice and flat. Try to make a hook of your hand over the bar. I don't want to see the thumbs underneath. I want them on top.
A little bit higher still.
As with the high ropes, Ben is quick to volunteer to go first.
Ben, I want you to put your first hand on, and I'm going to count you down. So don't forget, on 3, second hand and step off. And Carol, don't let go of the bar, will you?
Pardon? 1,
2, 3. Second hand, step down. Just step down. Step down. Take 1 foot off and step down.
1, 2.
Take 1 foot off and step down. That's it. Go, go. Keep bending and going. Yes.
Yep.
Go, 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 go.
Oh.
And don't bend your legs. Keep them nice and straight. So now swing your legs back behind you to bring them in front. Behind you, in front. Good. That's it.
Can I jump off?
No. On 3, 2, 3.
That was great. It was kind of strange to start off with stepping off, because it sort of, I wanted to just sort of, rather than step off, I wanted to sort of almost swing off, and then to try and sort of let go at a point where you feel as if you're going to land on your feet rather than go backwards and land on your bottom. But that was great fun.
Take 1 foot off.
No, because you're going to let the bar go.
No, no, you can't. Come on, take 1 foot off. Now bend the other leg. Bend the other leg.
At the high ropes, Carol couldn't face the trapeze, but today she doesn't want to let her team down.
Bend the other leg.
Oh, no, I can't do it. Hang on.
Yes, you can. You've done the hardest part, is to put your hands on the bar. This part's the nice part.
Step off.
Yeah, that's it. Keep going.
Oh! Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, it's lovely. Come on, swing those legs. Come on,
No,
I
it's
told
horrible.
you could swing, didn't I? You see? And swing those legs. Get them up. And try to land on your 2 feet here. Okay, this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Oh.
It's Lorna's turn next, but can she do it? Will she master her fear of heights in time for the performance in just 1 hour's time?
Okay, now put your first hand on. Doesn't matter which one. If you put your thumb on top with your fingers. That's it, lovely. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Second hand on. Now put your second hand on. Just put your second hand on.
Don't let me go.
Lorna,
I say,
you can do it.
please. And if I don't say, don't.
That's it, lovely. Okay, come forward so I can see your toes. Lovely. Now put your first hand on. Now put the other one on. That's it, lovely. Now take 1 foot off. You can do it. 1 foot off. Slowly does it. Bend the other leg. Bend, keep bending, keep bending, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You've got it. One. Oh! Oh! Come on, now swing your legs. This is the fun part. Come on, Lorna, swing those legs.
Let me down, please.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm scared to let go.
This time.
Help.
1, 2, 3.
It's just that initial, when you step off and you actually swing, that's the hardest part. Because you actually feel your stomach sort of turning over and... I did it anyway. I did it.
Our team have had time to familiarise themselves with the art of circus performance. They've honed their head for heights at the high ropes course, and now it's time to put it all into practice.
Take your time. When people perform, they always want to rush. You need to go about 4 times as slowly as you think you do. Your tea cozy looks fantastic.
Thank you.
The big question is, can they impress their audience and successfully complete the big challenge? They're off to a good start, the juggling's going well, but how will Ben do with the Diablo? Oh no! But it's quickly on to the next act, the tightrope. They all make it successfully across, but how will they do on the trapeze? Ben takes the lead again, and his performance goes down really well. Next, it's Carol's turn. Now it's time for Lorna to finish the performance, but she seems to be having second thoughts.
Come on. Go on, Lorna. She's off.
She's off.
The support from the school is fantastic, and she's soon up on her feet and ready to finish the show and complete the challenge.
Okay, up we go. Up we go.
Okay, ready? First hand on. 1, 2, 3. Second hand. Go ahead. And step down. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Go. Go. Go.
great end to the show. The staff have pulled it off, and with the help of the pupils who have sponsored the team to complete the challenge, they've made lots of money for Sport Relief. On hand to congratulate the team is head teacher Louise Nichols.
Fantastic, you're superstars, and this is something to help the school remember all the brilliant things you've done and the things you've learnt. Fantastic, well done.
I think the pupils will definitely take things away. I'm hoping that they'll take a positive feeling away that you know, that the three of us, Lorna, myself and Carol, were able to, only after 2 days, to be able to sort of do a performance in front of them, and then the children will take away the feeling of, well, if they can do it, then if we put our mind to it, we can do anything.
I wouldn't say I've changed, but I've probably gained just a tiny little bit more confidence. Just a tiny little bit more.
I'm quite proud actually of some of the things I did, because I wouldn't even have thought about attempting some of them if it wasn't for a challenge and it wasn't for a good cause.